Dr. Kiener, our program director, and we wanted to take this time just to do an FAQ video just about the NCE and the CRC exams for any of those students in the program that have some questions and are just kind of wondering how to tackle those two exams. So I guess the first question that we are kind of curious about would be just what are the CRC and the NCE exams and how are they different?
Awesome. Yeah, happy to answer that question. The CRC, or the Certified Rehabilitation Counselor exam, that's our national certification that's specific to people who graduate with degrees in rehabilitation counseling. Whereas the NCE exam, that is the exam Missouri uses for licensure if you want to become a licensed professional counselor. They're both similar because they're both electronic exams, they're both multiple choice, they both have different domains. The CRC is 175 questions, whereas the NCE is 200 questions. And going back to the CRC, that's you can take it. You have three and a half hours to complete that exam, and the NCE is you have 3 hours and 45 minutes to complete that exam.
So why would you recommend that students take these exams?
Yeah, both of them illustrate a higher level of competence and then leads to, tells an employer or a future client that, you're competent, you have a minimum level. When you are licensed, you complete coursework, you take the exam, and then you also work under another licensed supervisor for 3,000 hours. So again, it really has to do with safety and being competent and being effective. So it really has a high level of demarcation for people to know that. On another note, we encourage everybody to sit for both the CRC and the NCE exam because it helps with perhaps marketing yourself, maybe getting raises once you're employed as well.
Gotcha. How would you recommend a student in the program begin to study and tackle these exams?
Yeah, we really encourage you from day one to start preparing and studying for the exam. So when you're taking coursework, think about the assignments that you're completing, and maybe this is something you want to hang on to for future reference, or this is a textbook. For example, maybe you're doing an assignment that's asking you to compare and contrast different counseling theories. Well, that's obviously going to be a great study aid as well. So really from day one, encourage you to maybe get study partners. There's various resources that I have that you can come see. We have flashcards, we have study books, we have audio, CDs. If you still have a CD player, I also have MP3 files as well. So from day one, slow and steady wins the race. We also encourage you to take it as a student or as close to graduation as possible. You had just so much more information retained at that time.
Sure. So when would a student be able to take these two exams?
Yeah, so both exams, because our program here at Maryville is accredited, we can take it as students. So both, in simple terms, like that last semester, you should be able to take both exams.
Gotcha. So I think that's really all the questions that we have. If there are any more questions that you may have about the NCE or CRC exams, feel free to email either Dr. Kiener or myself. We'll be sure to include our emails in this video. We'll also be sure to include any kind of links to the CRC or the NCE websites, or any more helpful links as well down in the information below this video. And feel free to email us if you have any additional questions, and we will see you guys next time. Thank you.
Thank you.